Voice Rogue 1 is Voice Rogue 2.
Well, the thing is, though, is that in the case of pit bulls, I mean, it was primarily due to injury, I guess. But the one that had any sort of like, you know,
We
single
actually got
career
to see
of his own
anything
was
Pitbull 2. Yes.
Pitbull 2. And they still call him Pitbull 2 every
Yeah,
time we go out there for singles match. It's like, oh,
Well, I mean, you gotta dishonor Pitbull 1 while he's in a surgically implanted halo. Just if it was on Serious JG.
I'm below the vulture.
What better way to open up the video that conceivably people who haven't watched the whole LP will watch to see the end of Metal Gear Solid 5?
You know what? You haven't watched the rest of it, go back and do it.
Approaching.
I mean, honestly, if there are people that want to see the final mission and ending of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, no offense to you, or me, or the reputation either of us have built up, we probably won't end up being the first search result people get.
But there are people, you know, like that's RPG Gaming Weebly who'll be like, I'm gonna post a video of the ending of this game with no annoying voiceover so you guys can see. So let's hop to it. Oh, we actually succeeded another one of these missions.
Alright, we exploited some near waters.
So I guess that means we've got more combat deployment to do.
Please select a mission.
Okay, let's not spend too much time worrying about which
Unit
ones to do. Let's just
dispatched.
grab some.
Unit
Get
dispatched.
some! Yeah, we've run out of units.
G-Unit. Oh wow, we lost a bunch of
lot
guys.
people died.
But we got a bunch of GMP.
And enough gas to, like, send out 4 different stun machine guns. That's worth those men's lives.
Well, I mean, the thing is, that was a recruitment mission, too.
We recruited one person.
They went down to the mall and were like, hey, anybody want to come work for us? And the mall exploded.
No, they went to the bar and
Select
bought
a mission.
coconut tea or something like that. Then they asked, hey, do any of you tough men want to join our crew?
And now it's time for the last mission. Truth, the man who sold the world. There is no briefing, but our instructions are to escape the
So do I make theories on what this mission is going to be?
Go ahead.
Or
I've obviously played it, and a decent part of the game's big swerve had been spoiled for me before I got to this mission anyway. But I'd be curious to see how you respond. So, what do you think is going to happen in this mission?
Well, considering how that last mission just wound up,
None of us real.
yeah,
Sorry.
we're gonna wake up from a dream, and we're gonna look in the mirror, and we're gonna be Randy Orton.
You know, I guess we'll see. But sure enough, I'm quite proud of you. The game clearly does not intend for you to remember creating Randy Orton's face like 800 hours ago. But
That's just, I mean, it's something that through the course
like,
of
why
this,
the fuck did we create this
through the
face?
course of this game, I had pretty well forgotten about it. But then, as I was like, we're coming near the end. What are some of the loose threads? Like, wait a second, we made our own
Anything involving Skullface.
anything involving Skull.
What the fuck was going on there? How come we didn't get to fight him ever?
I mean, theoretically,
How come he was just hanging out with us, talking to us for a while before the final mission, and then he just dies? But okay, well, keep your eyes peeled, folks, for Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere. Confirmed to begin mission immediately without sortie prep.
I believe the last sortie we had was
Well, no, we don't. There's no sortie prep. We don't.
because
They
it
were
is
making you
on-site
confirm there
acquisition.
because you're used to going
Yes.
to like lay out your stuff. But
Do we need to? Yeah. I hope I didn't actually just spoil things by being so accurate in my guesses. But
I mean, you know,
it said escape from the hospital, so that also brings you back to the very beginning of the game. You're like, well, shit.
Don't you die on me, damn it! BB's dropping! Intubate, now!
BB.
Cardiac
BB,
arrest is in
come.
prefab.
Benedict Kazuhira Miller.
He's right over there. He
Clear!
Revolver Kalashnikov Ocelot. Doesn't he have a real name?
yeah. Well, or at
Punished
least
Venom Snake. Hey, they
he was
already
the
said.
dumb skull,
They just
wasn't
said
he?
Big Boss, and now they're saying Punished Venom Snake.
No response, hit him again!
peppers off.
Clear!
Various nurses.
Guest starring everybody else that's occurred during
Paz
this game.
Pacifica Ocean.
A stealth thing.
How's he doing?
Well, he stabilized, but it took too long. He's in a coma.
Why don't you guys hurry up? Hey, wait a second. There's a big boss lion there between us and Miller.
Took some shrapnel to the head.
Wait, what?
Ugh. That was us. That wasn't just the camera.
That was us with big things sticking out of our head. Facts do not exist. They're only
Nietzsche
interpretations.
is for children.
Yeah, Nietzsche. He and Kojima are on the same level of philosophical thought. Hey, I get to wag this thing around crazy time styles, except it's not doing anything. Oh,
Man, we've taken so long with this game that the author of the song has died.
yeah, that's true. He was alive when we started playing this. Although this is a cover, this is not actually him. We woke up at a hospital where they were playing covers. No, they were playing Ziggy Stardust.
Playing Ashes to Ashes.
I always thought whenever we live stream, one of these days we need to do a duet of Under Pressure.
Is that so?
It's fun.
And which part were you anticipating taking?
I figured I'd probably do a horrible Freddie Mercury.
And will we then move on to Dancing in the Streets?
No.
Dave Grohl and Mick Jagger?
Well, our sister showed me a YouTube video. Apparently these guys have done several of those where they actually show the video to some of those types of songs without the music, and just how incredibly ridiculous it is with no music.
Oh,
Here are breasts for you to look at, teenage boys. Any way that she's just gonna like accidentally straddle our face over the course of like adjusting equipment? I mean, come on. I'm actually awake, lady. You're not noticing this.
Gonna put the poison bag on now, and
Oh, there's a nurse going to check on some other patient.
well, I mean it's a hospital. There's gonna be patients. There's a Union Jack back there. Guess blimey, cold blimey going around.
Wasn't this supposed to be set in like not I don't know why I'm saying Yemen. I think this is supposed to be set in Malta or something. Or not Malta. Damn it! What's that island? Cyprus. Ugh. Come on, lady. Can you get some truth over here? I need some truth.
Our truth? Yes, this man does need to get rowdy. Sorry, I don't speak whatever language you're talking, so I can't get your vocal cord parasites.
She's speaking.
The doctor!
She's clearly speaking English. There's an English flag on the.
Yeah.
I guess she could be speaking Welsh.
British Union Jack.
Hello, this is the plot swerve. Can you feel the heat? Oh.
Sailor V?
B.
V has come too.
What does that even mean? Who cares?
Damn it.
Mr. V has come too.
I thought this whole damn
Mr.
time we were playing
President.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
Who is man?
Playing Metal Gear Solid V.
Yeah. A couple years they're gonna make Metal Gear Solid V-2. And which we all form a pop group. Oh wait, that
Who's
sort
me?
of happened.
In which Venom Snake is like wearing a much more revealing outfit.
Can you hear me?
Is there anybody
Are you
in there?
having difficulty
They
speaking?
inexplicably remove Master Miller and replace him with a character who gets all the dialogue.
Over
along
your
with
head
also
using the analog stick?
Just nod
If you
if
can
you
hear
can
me.
hear me.
Oh, I
Randy
can't
Orton.
hear you. No, I cannot hear you. He really isn't going to respond. No, okay, never mind. He is.
Look up, please.
Look up this game's ending on Google before you play it and spoil it for yourself. Oof. I did not actually do
Very
that.
good. Please try to relax.
I'm going to inject your ass with NWO poison.
I need to tell you something.
I'm going to be very
I'm gay.
And
over the
I mean-
top about it.
not to panic.
It's okay, but
You've
It
been in
turns
a coma
out you
for
are the
quite
president.
some time. Yes, yes, I know. You would like to know how long.
But it's none of your business.
I'm afraid it's been
2 minutes. 2 minutes and we're out of here. I told you to calm down.
I told you not to panic. You agreed you wouldn't panic. I need to tell you something, but you have to promise not to get angry.
I've murdered your entire family. You promised. Now that we haven't gotten to the swerve yet, so stay calm. It's still coming. Prattling on about virtue.
How do you feel?
V has awoken again. Yeah, go.
It's been 1 week since you came to.
Yes, man.
Let's try getting you out of that bed.
Let's try kicking you in the balls. Rather, we'll have Mascarita Sagrada
worry.
do it.
You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy.
Sheets are
and
dry.
units.
Must not have been any happy endings.
Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
Again, promise you
Don't
won't get
panic, but you're about to die.
9 years ago, you were injured.
9 years ago, you were
In an
Randy Orton.
explosion.
But
Upon
now you're not.
examination,
Weird.
We discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within.
They're not Mexicans, are they? They
The
carry
entire
drugs.
UN is inside your
In
body.
addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
But again, they were yours, so it made sense.
Most of it was removed, but
We kept a few in there
some
for
of the
fun.
fragments still remain. They are located near your heart
I mean stomach.
and your skull.
I mean temple.
I still have boobs, by the way.
Look at this.
It's something my
The
son
fragments
isn't
are
it neat?
lodged deep within your cerebral cortex.
Affecting your memory and making you think you're Randy Orton.
We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But
It was too rough.
even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage.
However, there's no reason for us not to send it down.
Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening.
You will be able to live a long life of hallucinating paths.
One more thing. This X-ray is of your upper
Bam,
body.
out of nowhere!
You better look now. Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
You are the president, and Ocelot
know
works
it's
for you.
difficult.
Shocking swerve!
But please look down. It's best to see with your own eyes. Be
Everything
brave.
looking good over here. Okay. And but I had 2 hands and all games set after this one. What the hell? You gonna retcon those games now, or?
Well, admittedly, in the simplistic 8-bit graphics in which those games were rendered,
Nobody ever mentioned, like nobody ever made like one-armed bandit references or jokes. It's impossible for me to believe they didn't make fun of him
because
only
they
having
had
one hand.
respect for the boss.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο
Brock Lesnar could be coming here to bust him open hard way right now.
Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω.
He hit his noggin cold.
It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up.
Me, for example.
You should be dead, but you're not.
I
The
can fix
wheels are
that.
in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately.
Hold the line.
No.
Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive.
Not if you don't shut up. You just talk, 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 Snake. What's wrong?
It's a wide open world out there. So there's something
open
we
world
need to
game
take
out
care of first.
Other than like that one airport and one or two palaces, there's really no buildings either.
This is you, as you've lived until this day.
Sweet.
I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice.
Right, that's right. He doesn't use that anymore.
What? So you're gonna make me look like Big Boss, the one everyone's after?
Sure.
That's the plan? To
Hey,
make me safe.
Look, he's got metal lodged in his bones and fragments and shit lodged in his skull. There's no way he actually realizes exactly what's going on. This would explain, though, why he hears voices in his head. They counsel him, they understand.
But they're
Right.
saying you have enemies.
Now,
Big
let's
Boss has
remove
enemies,
the
not whoever this.
Oh yeah,
is.
no, this guy's this doctor is
Your face has healed
telling us a
nicely.
bill of goods.
To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection. To hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab.
The Arab. You are an offensive Ray Stevens song.
Your name, your past.
By the way, there's your love interest killing this woman.
Was it?
Yeah, no, Quiet, we did establish
did
that
look like a
Quiet came in
familiar
and
sneaking
Quiet
scene, but yes.
tries to kill you at the very beginning of the game. The reason
This
she
is
wants
a
revenge is
completely
because she was
different
horribly burned.
situation.
Is it? Or is this what happened all along?
I think you shook your phone during the panorama shot.
What? Randy Orton was friends with Big Boss? Good luck, Stesius Bobo. Big Boss, what? Stesius Bobo is Randy Orton.
I kind of wish we'd just named him Vulture now.
Everything feels all right.
Well, then a game's about you. How's that cool?
Well, because he was a character that already existed within the universe.
That's right, you came back from ancient China to be Big Boss.
Yeah, but he was in Peace Walker.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, we had Vulture.
Yeah.
He's not Vulture Bobo, he was just Vulture.
Although I
Did he
believe we
die?
had established that he
I thought he got
died in
killed.
the ending sequence to Peace Walker.
Oh.
He's the one that caused Big Boss to finally snap, pick up a gun, and start wailing on everything everywhere.
Oh yeah, he's the reason why we didn't try to do the last mission non-fatal.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face.
So I don't think we actually...
Of course.
You can unlock a normal outfit for her, but I don't think you can ever play as her in this outfit, unless that's the Zoff. Oh, actually, maybe you can. And I don't mean play as her, but I mean she can be your combat buddy and wear
She
this
can call
outfit
you
as
Betty.
opposed to...
Yeah. You can, yes, normal. When you say normal clothes, you mean
Normal
clothes that
combat
cover
clothes.
her body.
Yes. Don't kill me, I'm fake Big Boss. Remember at the beginning of the game when Kiefer Sutherland talked a lot more? I'm gonna throw burning juice at you. Alright, so what's actually happening? Have we established at this point that that's Big Boss and that you're not Big Boss?
That we are Mystesius Bobo, another person.
So how come they couldn't just make Mystesius Bobo be Kiefer Sutherland, and then Big Boss, who barely appears in the game, he could be Dave Hayter? There wouldn't have been a problem. Except that the real Big Boss is in Phantom Pain. I mean,
Survive.
Ground Zeroes.
Oh, Ground Zeroes, yeah.
He could survive. I don't think he's going to be in. Fury! Quick, before she gets ugly, give her
Hey, wait a minute.
weird hormone
When you burn
genotherapy, whatever.
When you burn plants, I feel like that doesn't help them a lot.
She turns into weird plant woman
Turns into a
after
plant
this.
later. At this point in time, she's just a human being who is going to need special plant.
They do
Plant
like weird
parasites to
plant
help her out.
shit to her to make her not be dead after this. Although frankly, she shouldn't have looked normal and hot as in sexy.
Normal.
For anywhere near as long as she did there with that level of
Okay, I
burn
have
going
time
on.
to go. What happened to the woman?
Killed her.
The woman?
She had to step out.
We gave her a light. She took the short way down. Who are you? Who am I? You're talking to yourself.
I'm Randy Orton.
Been watching over you for 9 years. You
I'm
call me
Batista.
Ishmael. What the hell is going on? Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The whole world wants you dead.
Well, be dead if they take on you.
On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down.
Basically means we played the entire game as some fake ass big boss.
Yeah, we played as Faked Snake.
Need a little pick-me-up?
Here, let me rub your crotch.
Here.
Couldn't you just use Kenny Omega spray?
On my crotch, please. I mean, after encountering Quiet.
Come on!
And yes, even though the big shocking reveal is now done, I am gonna have to just play through the whole mission normal again.
Yeah.
Come on, over here.
Which was a lot cooler and more interesting when I had been waiting like over a year to play the game. Now it's kind of like, seriously, it's gonna take like 5 minutes to crawl across this room.
Yeah.
We're getting out of here. Move it.
You know, we ripped off this whole sequence from Wolfenstein, The New Order.
The NWO.
Yeah. A game that was way better than I thought it was going to be. And then the sequel, The Old Guard, way worse than I thought it was going to be. Because New Order had been so good, suddenly I had really high expectations.
So wait,
Gave her light, she took the short way down. I still preferred my, she had to step out.
yeah. So the Old Guard, that was a sequel. I just thought it was like DLC or something.
No, it was a sequel.
Was it a whole
It was
sequel?
a full-length game. It just had like 1/10 the cinematics and story. There were essentially no characters other than
Oh, good. We're
here.
getting to see some Snake ass.
But which snake?
Well, I tell you, I'm
So-
becoming a solid Snake right now
Ooh.
from all of this,
All these sexy shots of Vulture.
all this butt action.
Faction. So we've basically established now that that Venom Snake is actually Vulture. Or Mystesius Boba.
With
He's
Mystesius
some guy that isn't actually Big
Yeah,
Boss.
he is.
We better
I think we're supposed to be shocked later when they 100% reveal. But we're both talking as though we're already assuming this. I think technically the game has not told us that that guy is actual Big Boss.
That the person in wraps is
Yeah.
the real Big Boss, but
Big
he's
Boss
now
who
had
actually now
plastic
raps.
surgery to look like Randy Orton, whereas we've had plastic surgery to look like Big Boss. It was a face-off situation.
But I don't know if he
essentially.
has plastic surgery to look like someone else, or if he's just
burned up.
he's just face wrapped so that it's shocking when he's revealed to be Big Boss.
Well, I suppose that's also possible.
The question is, do Ocelot and Master Miller know this? Because they spent a lot of time hanging out with fake Big Boss.
Yes, and I guess
They
there
don't
is.
really listen to him, they mostly talk to him, so maybe that's explains why the fact that they know he's not real Big Boss.
I guess theoretically there is still some question as to whether or not the guy that we are, who used to be Randy Orton, or is Randy Orton or whatever, was a Mother Base soldier or just some other random person.
Hey, it's Mother Base Soldier. They showed them all hanging out together on Mother Base.
That's true.
Was he a... He's not really a wandering Mother Base Soldier. He's going around extracting other wanderers. And now I don't know if the wandering Mother Base Soldier missions actually happened. Because they were part of this stupid-ass you hallucinate pause a lot thing. Which seems to me, seems to indicate that this fake Big Boss had a thing about pause, which is nice, because I always rejected the notion that that Big Boss was suddenly going to be all about this, like, 16-year-old. Now we know who he is, and this makes a bit more sense now.
Yeah.
It makes tons of sense that this Russian Poe from previous games came back from Flaming Goods. Well,
His motivation makes
Metal Gear
more
logic
sense.
just makes sense, yes.
Like, yes, He wants to kill. Right, sure. Oh man, we should have gotten plastic surgery to make us look like Raiden. Then he would have loved us.
Oh. But gamers wouldn't have.
Nope. Nope. Raiden. Well, we won't be seeing anything out of him again.
Yeah, he's gone forever.
You can do this.
Oh jeez, dislocated her shoulder too. That's gross looking.
Come on, man. Do like Sabu, pop it back in.
Randy Orton is not Sabu.
No, he wasn't. Made a lot more money than Sabu did.
Yeah. Oh, wasn't? Did something happen to Randy Orton?
I didn't see. Well, he did disappear from WWE for a while when he was running a mercenary organization.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh. So we're just about at the end of a video now.
Well, that's, I mean, if there's a full cinematic ending that comes at the end of this mission, there's still some of the mission left. I mean,
I think we probably
gonna
need to
have
do this in
split
more than one video, yes.
Yeah.
That's why she's on the autopilot.
Hold up, let's fix this.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they fixed this and they
You think with all of the effort this
now
game,
you're Sabu.
all the effort this game put into realism, they did not bring back the whole like
Time and your injuries while hiding from the enemy.
cure thing from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Wait, were they
You
listen to the
diptych
Cure?
and shit. Yeah, but yeah, you could use listen
yeah,
to the
or
Cure
you
while
use
using
diptych
and
and
shit.
sutures and whatever.
Where
but,
if you really try, people apparently like I guess you can find them on YouTube videos where people got shot in the head by the pain with a big thick dart and then never removed it, so they go through the rest of the game,
Yeah.
including cinematics, with darts sticking out of their head.
So like, and yeah, like there are ways that you could treat the wound without like if you treat the wound improperly, you'll still stop yourself from like continually losing health or whatever. But
You can make it so that like your maximum HP are decreased, but you're still able to like live and stuff. That's. I can't do anything. My foot just got stuck in the door permanently. Okay.
the rocket music was reminding me for all the world of sequence from Edgar Winter's Frankenstein.
Do you mean? Yeah, it was reminding me a lot of a sequence from
One of the songs from SmackDown.
Yoshi, Yarn Ball Yoshi, whatever it's called.
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yoshi's Woolly World. Look, get under here and beware of any like drummed up flamethrowers made from like aerosol cans. You guys didn't even consider going non-lethal? Non-lethal felines?
Yeah, they're not non-lethal felines. Well, I just killed this guy. It's okay, not a problem.
Good. Fair from you. Suddenly, Randy Orton recovers and starts using mafia-style combat attacks.
That's right. Yeah. Then he gets down to the ground floor, hops into this Japanese taxi cab, and is able to drive faster than anything else out there. Hey, after this, Snake, how about I take you to a nice sushi restaurant?
He just adjusted this guy's face, then it falls back where it was. I'm like, he should have been like really frustrated. So he gets down there and like positions it and starts leaning stuff against it so it can't move.
I believe he was just checking the face to see whether he had actually
Put a
been shot.
bullet through the guy's forehead. What does he
He
think?
wanted to confirm whether it was Snake.
I got you.
And it's like, oh, it's not Snake. Well, it's still probably good to kill him, just so there's not another guy running around here. But
Probably good to kill him so that there's not a fake Snake, He
Yeah,
could be
it's
Snake
not-
after changing his face to Randy Orton.
not a punished Venom fake.
Yeah. You, I'm not gonna bother. Or I'll check you in a different room.
Well, you don't sound like Keith Sutherland or Dave Hayter.
I heard your Watchmen script, so I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with the Watchmen film. Seriously, like once I had it spoiled for me before finishing the game that Venom Snake was a fake Big Boss. Then I was really like, well, why couldn't Big Boss just be voiced by Dave Hayter? That would have been so easy. He's barely in the game.
Yeah.
But
Could have just been like, you
But-
kept me waiting for 9 years, huh?
not sure why I wasn't in Ground Zeroes. I don't talk much in that. Although actually, I think Big Boss has more dialogue in Ground Zeroes than he has in the Phantom Pain. I really do.
I mean, there's...
Chico. At least he gets to say, Chico, the man. All right, folks. So we're gonna come back next time and continue to show you guys the truth. The man who shot the world. I'm Sir CG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Together we are Mistesius Bobo, aka Fake Big Boss.
A.K.A. Randy Orton.
We'll see you guys next time because we are the top person wrestler man on this show.
Bye.